I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakaha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So as you can see there, this is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. And the scripture says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Now who is the wicked? Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. And the scripture says, for is Edom, and who is Edom? When you go back into that Hebrew word Edom, it means Edom, which means red. And the so-called white man, his blood shows forth through his skin, which makes him a pinkish color, which is the derivative of red. Or when he smiles, cry, any type of emotions that he show, he turns red. So the scripture says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we return and build the desolate places. Now, when you go into the history, the Roman Empire ended up falling, and from that came the Edomites back into power. And you can go into the history on that yourself. That's not what I'm about to break down right now. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. So Esau, Edom, is the border of wickedness. And again, going back into the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, the scripture says the earth was given unto the hand of the wicked. So let's grab this. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Against who? America. Against this wicked society, this wicked place, which is founded by the wickedness of Esau, Edom. It says, and let us rise up against her in battle, because this is what the Lord is preparing for this kingdom. The Lord is preparing destruction. The Lord is preparing battle. The Lord is preparing what? War, World War III, which is going to be the war that end all wars. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose inhabitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's the pride of the so-called white man. That's the pride of Esau, Edom, is saying, who shall bring me down? You had many that stood on the presidential seat that said that America could not be stopped, that if war was to approach America's shores, America would surely win, right? That's the pridefulness of the so-called white man. It says, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and what? America represents the eagle, no different than the ancient Roman Empire. See, this is the Roman Empire coming back again. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, right? You have your satellites and things up there. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grasshopper came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Right? Because when Esau goes and to these different nations or countries, he takes like he doesn't have enough. Matter of fact, let me get that. And this scripture here is twofold. This is going into the children of Israel, but it can also be applied to the so-called white man. This is John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. So that's what the thief cometh to do. He cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. The scripture says he spreadeth himself like a green bay tree. Matter of fact, that's in the book of Psalms, right? This is Psalms 37 and 35. The scripture says, I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. And that's the wicked, man. They spread themselves like a green bay tree, you know. And we are actually seeing the wicked in power right now. The wicked have the power. The wicked have the earth. Job 9:24. Right. So let's get that Obadiah again. Right. We have seen the wicked spread like a green bay tree. So Obadiah chapter 1 verse 6. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Well, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Let's get that. Jeremiah 49:10. And the scripture says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, man. So the Most High is uncovering your nakedness. That's why you had the whole Illuminati thing coming out. You had all of the wickedness that these actors and actresses and movies, musicians, and all of this coming out on them about being homosexuals and bisexuals and pedophile and all these things. Because the Most High is revealing your wickedness. He's revealing your nakedness, man. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Because everything is coming out on you, devils, man. So again, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. And who is that? The other nations. And prevail against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Woo! Right? And this is what's coming. Death and destruction to the so-called white man. Death and destruction is coming to Esau, Edom. Right? It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, and his violence has been happening since the beginning. Going back into the book of Genesis, the book of Genesis 27 and 41, actually. Let me get that. The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 41. And it says, and by the sword shall thy live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his brother Salakia, his father, blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then would I slay my brother Jacob. So this hatred has been since the beginning, man, of Jacob and Esau. Right? And this is what he's been doing, is slaying his brother. See, Esau don't like this truth coming out. This is why he got algorithms on YouTube to take videos down that brothers has been making. Because a lot of videos that brothers have been making has been revealing the wickedness of the so-called white man. Right? All of his hidden mysteries and secrets through the will and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Obadiah 1 and 9. And thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So there you go, man. So this is the wicked. This is the wicked of the earth, which is Esau, Edom, and judgment is coming unto him. And he knows this. That's why he's making moves, man. That's why it tells you in the book of Revelations, let's get it. Revelations 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil mean in the Greek, which is diablos, which means a slanderer or a deceiver, has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. See, he knows these things, right? Because these things are actually written in the scriptures about him having but a short time, right? What is that? Job 20:5. And the scripture says that the triumphing of the wicked, and who is the wicked? Malachi 1:4, the wicked is Esau Edom, is short. It says, and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment. It says, though his excellency, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he, man? So this is the wicked of the earth, and his fall is coming. And the scripture says his feet shall slide in due time, man. Have you ever seen somebody on ice, on black ice, or they're in the front of their house, it's frozen with ice and they slip? That's what's gonna happen to this devil in a physical, spiritual, and mental way. But other than that, I'm gonna end it from there and say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah HaKadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom.